All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all honor, praise, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, salutations to the hopeful elect. Scattered abroad is the brother Barazal. Here with a lesson in Lord willing is edifying. So, today I just wanted to get a quick lesson through the spirit of on who Esau is, and certain scriptures that describe and give you a clue who he is according to the Bible, because you got certain key words like the wicked, red dragon, Satan, in certain instances that'll reveal that is Esau. All right, and I'm gonna get a few scriptures, to prove it. Ultimately prove that the Lord, He ain't dealing with the Edomites. All right, the Lord is only dealing with the nation of Israel as a nation. All right, so this is Revelation 6, and we can start at verse. Start at verse 4. It says, "And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him." So that red horse, all right, red is talking about Esau. When you go into that word Edom in the Hebrew, all right, it goes into the word Salakia. Yeah, so when you go into Esau in the Hebrew, all right, it means red, all right? And Esau, he likes to disguise himself as being white, all right? Trying to make himself be, what he's not, all right? When you think of white, you think of pure, all right? Things of that nature, all right? But when you think of red, it's different. You think of blood, all right? Because Esau, he has no melanin, all right? So you can see the red through his skin, all right? Which Esau is not a so-called white; he's red, all right? And brothers have went through that time and time again. When Esau was born, it said he came out red as a hairy garment. All right, that didn't just mean he came out hairy. It also mean that he was red as well. All right, it says, "And power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth." All right, and that's what Esau did. He was given that power, man. We gonna get into the curses, or not the curses, Salaki, the blessing. Esau's blessing in Genesis, the 27th chapter, man. All right, it's gonna go into how Esau has the fatness of the earth. All right, and he was he would rule by the sword. All right, and that's how Esau got his rulership, man. Through the sword. All right, which that's what Isaac, had blessed him. Right before he passed away. All right, it says, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword. All right, and Esau got the ultimate sword. Look at his technology. All right, look at his military. All right, the top military in the world is who? All right, so-called the American military. All right, which we know that this is Esau's main headquarters. All right, Babylon the Great. Okay, so we're gonna get to the blessing. This is Genesis 27:38. It says, "And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father." And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. All right, and this was Esau. He was pleading, for that blessing, because he was supplanted out of it, by Jacob. Which that was always supposed to happen. It's not like that just happened out of the blue. Jacob stole something that wasn't rightfully his from the beginning. No, it was always meant to be that way. Jacob was always meant to get the blessing, ever since the beginning of time, man. Verse 39, it say, and Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth and of the dew of heaven from above. And that's what Esau got. He got the fatness of the earth. He got the resources, the land, the rulership, the power, above any nation on the earth. It's Esau. We see that the West, so-called Western influence, has sprinkled upon the four corners of the earth. So we know that without a shadow of a doubt that Esau's in rulership, man, and Esau's the wicked and the red dragon that was being mentioned in the book of Revelation, that we had just read. So we're gonna get to the next verse 40. It say, and by thy sword thou shalt thou live, and by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother, and that shall come to pass that thou shalt have the dominion, and that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. And you see it. Esau he's currently in rulership. And he rules by the sword. How did he take America into his hands? He used the sword. He used the Gatling gun. He had the pestilence. That's another form of the sword as well. But it was mainly that sword, man. And then Esau, he also uses his deceitfulness. Esau, he's good at talking like he's with you. And then once he devises a plan, he gets the upper hand. He'll trick you and take everything you have. And that's what happens when you trust the devil, man. So we're gonna get Job 9:24. Say, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. And this is talking about Esau, Edom. Esau is in control, of this current kingdom, this current society that we in. And we just read in Genesis and Revelation, proving that this is talking about Esau. Now, if you need a little bit more clarification on that, we'll get to the book of Malachi, the first chapter, which is going to tell you that, Esau, another name for Esau is the border of wickedness. And say he covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? And that's what Esau has done. He's white, so-called whitewashed history. Went and erased things, try to say he's the true so-called or the true Jews. Messing with all these different artifacts, trying to make them look like Edomite sculptures. Trying to take us away from our heritage, making the ultimate idol, Cesare Borgia. Depicted as the only begotten son. So it's a lot. So it's a lot that Esau has done. Proving that he is the wicked. It's the book of Malachi 1. We'll start at 1. The burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, saith the Lord, yet ye say, when hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother, saith the Lord? Yet I love Jacob, and I hated Esau. And you got a lot of scoffers who say that, that's only talk about the Esau. That's not talk about his descendants as well. Well, no. Because Esau is Edom. The same way that, Jacob is Israel. The same way we came from Jacob. The Edomites came from Esau. Alright, so the Lord is not dealing with the Edomites as well. Alright, Esau and Edom, you know, they are not separate. They go hand in hand. Alright, they're the same. Okay. It says, and I hated Esau and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord have indignation forever. You see that? And the people who the Lord have indignation forever, man. So let's talk about the Edomites. It's not just Esau. It's the his people as well, his descendants as well, man. Alright, and you see it. Alright, another name for Esau is the border of wickedness. Alright. So, you know, that's pretty much the point. Don't want to drag on the lesson too long. Lord willing, you brothers was edified with that lesson. And with that, I'd like to give all honor, praise, and glory unto Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, or Hakodash. Shalom.